Welcome back to a new video slash live stream. We are going to be using Arkansas, so a little bit different than the Akron one, but Arkansas is where I got my master's degree at, so we didn't change the generic coach because don't really care about that. So we're going to leave the generic coach alone, and we're going to see what we want to do with our initial team. There is some league settings I did forget to change. I'm going to change this to casual so we can have the faster XP. Everything else I changed. I took off the penalty for manually upgrading players because I don't really see why that shouldn't be allowed. We are going to be a recruiter. So I think we'll go here and then leave the other points and save those. We could do custom schedules. Let's just look at our schedule here. So, I mean, we're in the SEC, so our schedule's going to be pretty tough anyway. We'll leave the FCS opponent on there. I guess we can look to see which FCS team we want to play. I think they're actually... I guess they're all pretty bad. About equally bad. We could put Akron on our schedule. Maybe we'll look at that. Find a 1-star to beat up on instead of an FCS. We'll just leave it. It's not really that big of a deal. Playing at number 18. So they went 2-10 last year. I remember them having a lot of close games. Let's look at our blueprint. Staff and all that good stuff. So we could be pretty aggressive in the NIL. I don't know if I want to do the platinum quite yet, but we will do the 750 and go with that. And I don't think we'll do any. I guess we'll do the cheaper ones. But we want as much NIL as we can afford. All right. So we have that there. Manage facilities. We're already at a national powerhouse, so we can't upgrade anymore. And we have the Players Lounge. So we have that for 31 weeks. That's 10% less. I mean, I kind of... I don't want to spend all that. We'll do the full-time cleaning staff since that lasts for 31 weeks. I don't really think any of the other ones are really worth it. Just because, like, you don't get that money back, so we'll leave that other slot just empty. Alright, so now we will look at the board. Let's go look at our team to see, you know, what we have going on. What we got going on in Arkansas. Alright, so our quarterback situation, we have a 76 overall quarterback as our starter. Probably why they went 2-10 last year, but he's a redshirt sophomore, so our quarterback situation actually is pretty decent as far as so they're both actually everyone's impact besides our lower level starter, so that part's good. And then we have our starters: Impact, Redshirt Senior, running back. So pretty decent running back situation. And then three seniors, receivers. So we will need to be recruiting a lot of those. It's actually a 73 overall receiver, which is kind of funny. Tight end situation, they're all juniors. So just looking at our linemen. They don't seem too terrible. Definitely could improve upon there. 90 overall left edge, 79 right edge, 79 linebacker. So it seems like linebacker is definitely a weakness. Cornerbacks, free safeties. So a couple of decent kickers, 91 power, 90 power. So we certainly don't need to be recruiting any kickers or punters. All right, so I'm not too worried about doing getting a ton of players, but there is the benefit to our coach development if we get a lot of good players. But we're going to look at first at 4 stars. And let's go down to running backs. So he's actually the perfect 4-star, 80 NIL, 3-star pipeline, or level 3 pipeline. And then we can look for Paul Coffey as well because he is interested. He's also only 95, so we're down with that. Tier 3 pipeline for Hinkle here. Yeah, physical route runner, 6'4", not too bad. And then he is 75 NIL, so we like to see that. So pretty expensive there. 70 is pretty good for 4-star. And we're not really in desperate need for an influx of young fellas. All right, throw him on there. And then a bunch of 70s NIL will linebackers, so we'll throw all those guys on there. So that's really good. Same with the mics. We'll put these guys because they have tier 3 pipelines. And then he's 80, so we'll throw him on there. And then they're all 90. So we'll just hold off on those. Quarterbacks are absurdly expensive. So both 5-star quarterbacks don't want to come to our school, which is all right. So we are going to go back to any, drop down to 3 stars. And with the 3 stars, we'll look for players that are cheap. Looks like there's nobody that's particularly cheap. Look for people that want little NIL, so we'll throw him on there. We don't really need to throw a lot of quarterbacks on there. For running backs, there should be some 0 NIL people. Looks like there are. So we'll look for elusive bruisers, probably slow. So we'll just put that guy on there. Look at receivers. So he's tier 3 pipeline. And then down here I see him as well. Elusive route runner, 5'7". That's a tiny man, but see if these other guys are speedsters. Any speedsters. Anyone at all. Speedster, speedster, speedster. Oh, there's one. Throw them on the board. I wish you could sort by archetype, but I think this is the closest that you can get to finding someone that is, and then I guess we can look to see if there's anyone that's, so he's elusive route runner. We can throw him on there since he's interested. And he's interested as well, so we'll throw him on there. He's a tier 4 pipeline, but he wants NIL, which I'm not really that interested in giving him. Throw those guys on there. So we're basically going to be trying to scout a good amount just to... It's enough receivers. We can look for maybe an offensive tackle that's cheap. You can throw him on there. And then we can look at, I feel like guards are, yeah, you can find a lot more 0 NIL guards for whatever reason. I think that's more advantageous to recruit. All right, we're not going to get a whole bunch of those. Maybe throw a center on there. And then a D tackle. Throw both those guys on there, and then we have 3 more spots. So we can look for strong safety. He's 5th, 2nd, and 4th, and then we'll do some recruiting. Make sure we don't have any busts. 83 speed, no thank you. Speed is so expensive to upgrade. So that guy's 85 speed as a linebacker. That's fantastic. 89 speed isn't great. It's all right. All right, we found a gem, so he's going to be a priority. Whoop. 89 speed Sam linebacker. That's pretty darn good. 86 speed. We'd love to see that. So we got some linebackers that we'll definitely want to target. So he's a bust. Get him off the board. We're not too worried about replacing people right now on our board. Especially as we're finding a lot of good fast linebackers, which is nice. Well, I feel like 85 plus speed for a linebacker is really good. 84 is kind of like right on the cusp there. Fortunately for Prince Miles, he won't be coming to Arkansas. .77 speed tight end's pretty darn slow. Physical route runner, see what his speed is. 87's not too bad. If they're like, yeah, he's 86. Like, I'm not interested in a 86 running back. Like 87, I don't know. Like, I don't. He's 6'4" though, so I think we can work with that. Running backs, I think we just need them to be a little bit faster. Depending on the position, we can be more lax or strict. Found a gem Mike linebacker, which is nice. We have 40 more hours. See what he is. I don't think we'll be able to get him fully scouted. Oh, 82 speed. Don't need to look at him anymore. All right, so we'll jump out of here. We're good with all of this. So we'll move into next week. We have a bye week. So he's not interested in us. He's 87 speed, so we'll take him off the board. Same with him, 87 or 77 speed. We're going to put a lot of resources into him. So we're going to max out our offer, give him 140. Send the house. So if they don't have initial interest in us, we'll probably take most of them off, to be honest. Because we'll do a lot in the portal. Like, unless they got some insane stats. Like, he's pretty darn good, so I don't mind trying to offer him. We'll do the same thing. He's also 86 speed, so same kind of deal. I feel like we got to go down to the gem, make sure we have those guys. Salisi North? What a crazy name. But, yeah, we'll get him offered. Send a house for him, too. So all these guys are 3 stars, so... really for the quarterback, we should scout him. 83 throwing power, so he's just not going to be a player that we're going to want. '80 speed athlete? Yeah, no. No thank you. '85 speed, no thank you. It's a speedster. 93 speed. Oh, wasting hours on this guy. Get him out of here. 83 speed, yikes. '83 speed, no thank you. Alright, we don't have any more scouting hours. We only offered 4 scholarships, but that's alright. Let's move into next week. Condors are 49 overall. Yikes. Alright, let's see what his 86 speed will take him off the board. They're both 89, so they're not really... Yeah, we'll finish scouting him. He's a bust. Only 88 speed as a speedster. I don't even know what position he plays, but 94 speed. Offer him a scholarship, that's for sure. And I feel like for the rest of these guys, for like I don't think we need to worry about scouting them. We can just offer them some scholarships. We're not really going to put much effort into getting them. If they want to come, they can. If they don't, then that's fine. But at least want to get to see if there's that, like we found that athlete with good speed. So you can really build a good player once you get that going. Actually, we'll look at both cornerbacks. So we're 10th on both of their boards. Pretty similar players. We'll do 130. Do 130 for them both. I'm not going to be too upset if we don't get a guy like that. Sam will do 120. $85 speed, do the same thing. So he's got a little bit more speed, so we're going to go ahead and max out. Gonna do the 25-hour one so we can hopefully start building towards some of these guys. All right, we already have sent a house on him, so we're already doing work for that guy. Good, and send him just 5, so then I know he's fast as well. He's at 94 speed, so we'll send him 5 as well. Now we're done recruiting. Now we can hopefully win by a lot. Condors are gonna take me out. They're a spooky team. They're a spooky team. Ah! Clicking on Instagram. That's all me. Sorry, boss. Sorry, boss. I'm waiting for the dynasty, for the game to load. See if we can ever get into a game. May never happen. Also, I don't know what changed with college football, but it's nice that I can go to my other screen and it doesn't minimize. Whatever is wrong with it before, it would just do that. Alright, let's get it. Dominate. Home opener. Hold them back, coach. Release the hogs. Get them hogs out there. That flag is kind of glitching out, but whatever, man. Condors, they're gonna run out there too.
As we see the dangerous Braylon Russell. He is a steady,
We didn't do any red
reliable,
shirts.
consistent
Oh well.
force in this attack.
Well, it's a program time and time again, whether it's Heisman trophies, All-Americans, first-round draft picks, that always seem to have really good running backs. And how nice is it, David, as an offense, year in, year out? You know, there's
Good start.
somebody
Good
you
start.
can turn around and hand the football off to.
Good play. Good play.
and
Good
you
play.
can get explosive plays. I think it's no different with this offense this year based on who they've got in the backfield.
Well, and it's just kind of crazy thinking about the list of
Good
guys
blocking. Good
so
blocking.
well over the years.
Letting a 49 overall linebacker just run directly up the middle.
He played here, and him, and him, and him, and so just having that guy at that spot, it settles everything down.
How are they getting us to go with 3 and out? That's crazy. It's terrible blocking. Terrible. Oh, this might be a bad punt. Or actually a great punt. That was pretty good. I kind of angled that way too far to the side. Earl Wright, 71 overall, 83 speed. He's about to run circles around us. I can't believe we went 3 and out. That's such bad blocking by our team.
We talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on
Should
other
be able to press
success.
them most of the game.
Play within yourself, make those plays, don't
I'm gonna
make
blitz
the big mistakes.
and guess pass.
They'll go to the ground. He picks up
3rd and 5.
before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Here comes the option. He'll try to get to the marker himself.
I don't know what I was doing with my guy. I just barrel rolled randomly, trying to get him.
The Condors will bring the punt team onto the field. Here's the return.
A decent return.
Team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Arkansas offense heads onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it. Oh, he's got some space.
There we go. There we go.
Down at the 49, but
We should be doing like every play.
They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense.
I'd like to do the keep fresh with the running backs. I feel like that keeps them, especially when you have 2 good running backs. There's no reason to not split their carries.
Just because of the body blow effect. Finding open air.
Hurdle.
Maybe a crease. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Razorbacks
Our offensive line is. I've decided to block. They showed up today.
and run inside. It's Smith.
64. You got to hustle up there, buddy.
Up on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short.
Could Irvinus run the ball again?
Feeds the running back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's really nice to see this offense bounce back. That first possession, man.
Well, look at Y Marshall there.
Really struggled, and now starting to put a drive together.
Didn't see it. Looks like they covered him, but get a big run.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to
See if Popple's able to get open.
and try to get more halves
Nope.
close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down. 'Cause the
Still got a run or a yard on the run.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information.
Wide open. Wide open. There we go.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. It didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourself.
Oh, doing some
going
push-ups.
through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find their rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready
And
to
the
rock
blitz,
roll, and it comes
press,
out hot.
and guess
Sometimes it
run.
doesn't, but
What I've noticed is if you guess run, a lot of the times they just run the ball. Oh, that was a good
Nice
spin
job
move.
getting on the scoreboard. Got enough for the
Take
first.
him out. Take his legs out.
Bring him down, but the
Should have hit him in
big
the
play
backfield.
will move the sticks. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try
Well,
to
like
keep
there,
it
it's
to
like
the
they're
yardage
running,
field.
and I feel like it's a better chance if we're blitzing up to stop the run.
Defense
Especially, I
right
mean, like
there
we're
to
obviously
stop
significantly
against
better
strikes,
than
and
them.
they get nothing on that play. Backed up now. Here's second and long. The corners are walked up tight. Rides the back and leaves it.
Why?
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at
Okay,
a
we're
third down and short.
pressing, blitzing, guessing the run.
On the option.
Oh, come on. How did nobody got over to him? That's crazy.
He kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And it'll be the Condors now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Gives it on the
Oh my
option.
gosh, he's so open.
Gets him down at the 26.
It's crazy work.
Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Wide receiver comes in motion. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be second and 7. Behind the chains now on second and long.
All right, we'll give the blitz a break, but we'll still press.
They'll give it to the back.
There we go.
They'll
Third
put
down.
the brakes on him at the 21. Give him a yard.
They look pretty likely to get a field
As
goal.
they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to pass, it's right. Pressure coming. Buried before
I don't think that knocks him out of field goal range. It looks like they're kind of trying to try it. This is a good sack, though. They had several guys open.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far.
Yeah, if they're getting rushing yards on us, we're going to get cooked by better teams.
They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
Oh, he missed it.
No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David. Yeah, just mauling. No secret play.
3 yards, we'll take it.
We are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Tony.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot downfield and play action.
That's not a good
Coach
pass.
always used to say, don't turn a bad play into a catastrophe. He got flushed outside the pocket. Listen, it's okay. You can throw it in completion. Don't create a turnover. Don't try to force it. At least
It's going to be
quarterback
4th
took
and
care of it.
inches.
And he gets it right on the cusp. Maybe a few pebbles short of a first down on that football. I see the closed fist from the ref. It'll be 4th down.
What a horrible pass. What? I should have floated it, I guess.
Give to the running back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Yeah, our quarterback play is going to be what holds us back this year for sure.
Off play action. Here comes the
Oh, we got him. Got him.
Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this third down? The option look.
How they got a first down? They're going to go for it. Oh, they're kicking it. Wow.
Let's send out the kicker here. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise.
Oh, he misses again.
No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. And they they trusted him. Even after that last miss, they trusted him again to make it, and he misses again. I don't know how much more trust they'll have in him. Good weather, not a long kick, second miss of the day. We might not see him again.
Jackson will throw. Looking to the big tight end.
There we go. It's an accurate pass.
He's knocked down immediately at the 45.
Quarterback's 5 for
And the
5.
Razorbacks come to the line after the big connection and going back
I don't know. See if the run play works.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Russell. Picks up the first down. Could be enough.
Oof.
He has 60 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener.
There's never pressing up on our guys.
Threatening in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Back open in the middle.
That was a crazy
He
throw.
hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Smith takes the handoff.
Should have just went to the outside.
By that big defensive tackle up front.
That was just bad. Bad on my part.
It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him.
I guess he's just gonna hold it. That's kind of goofy.
By this defense. Now on 4th down, here comes the
I think he
field goal
missed
kick.
it. Yep.
That is no good.
Awesome.
And the margin is
Three-
still
three missed
7
kicks.
after the miss, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field
Well,
goal
it's 4th and
miss ain't
18.
great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Plows through the defense.
I tried to push to that hole on the right side. He just ran through the left side, though.
Keeps you ahead of the chains.
Got 8 on 1st down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll go to the counter play. And he gets it to the 44-yard
Just holes on
line.
both
That'll be a
sides.
1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll move the wide receiver.
There we go.
Brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Now on the option. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. To throw, it's right. Looking to the big tight end.
There we go. Good defense.
Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
We need to score.
Slide
Yeah,
up the
7-0 against
This
FCS.
will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw.
Drops
His
it.
hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Lockwood. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the
Very good. Very good.
last completion. Move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the right. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
Solid.
And the
Solid.
Razorbacks come to the line with a
Maybe
fresh set
we'll
of
have 2
downs.
scores against FCS.
Running inside. It's Smith. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the 1st down.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
The Razorbacks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Slings it downfield. Finds him at
Threw down the run. Well, love to see that.
Came down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Jackson gonna throw it.
There we go. There we go.
Razorbacks
shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do
14's up. Let's go.
Take care of the football.
14's up.
This offense has looked really good in the first half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help.
We'll call a timeout for him.
Plenty of ground to cover for the first
We'll
down.
call it timeout for him. We're looking to get the ball back.
Take their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking downfield and time is running short. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go.
Oh, yeah, we still got 2 timeouts. Only 17 seconds, but
And it'll be the Condors decide to punt it away.
might get a good return here.
On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope.
Didn't really see him hold that block on the outside.
Return right at the 30-yard line.
Maybe we'll pick a running play, but we're
Time to
gonna.
get off a play before we head to halftime. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads it.
Well, that was such an underthrow. Oh, that's so bad.
Looking for more room. And
I don't know
he's
why he
trying to
underthrew him so much. I tried to float it.
That's how we'll close
Just as a
out.
weak arm, I guess.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin
That was a really bad throw. If he would have actually let him, he was open. I think they start with the ball at halftime as well.
Let's open things up with North Texas taking on the number 5 team, the Indiana Hoosiers.
And the Razorbacks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he'll
Really
just
disappointed
take the lead this
in our
drive.
quarterback
We'll
there
start at the
to make such a
25.
poor pass.
The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Ooh, good pick, good pick.
Not the second half
Oh, he almost stayed up too.
Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
That's a bit of a gut punch for the offense because you went in at halftime, you made your adjustments, you're feeling good about your game plan coming here in the second half, and right away.
He'll try to take it back. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall.
Good first down.
Bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
The run inside. It's Russell. Got a little
He
grace.
tried to hurdle.
Russell to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll go right back to it.
Didn't really see anything on the RPO that I liked.
Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Razorbacks really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Jackson will throw. Finds his big tight end. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal.
Solid, solid.
And the Razorbacks go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll try to get it in with the run. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Slams it ahead.
Very good. Very patient run.
Arkansas
start fast early in games and then also start
So
fast
get
at
an
the beginning of
interception,
the
got a
third quarter.
touchdown. We should be
You
able
have a
to
big lead, you take the ball
be able to
right
put
away
it
in the
away.
second half, you drive it down the field, and you score. This offense
I don't
has
think I
been
can blow it
dialed
at this
in
point.
right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making
All
sure
the
they're in
momentum's
right
on our
looks,
side.
and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
It's not looking good for him.
So far on this drive, and now it's third down. He's looking downfield to throw.
Oof.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
All right, now they're playing like a 49 overall.
We'll send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Secures it at the 30. Makes a move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure. He lobs one high down the left side. Swatted away.
Unfortunate. Our quarterback just has a weak arm.
Third quarter opening week of the season, and they're facing 2nd and 10. Jackson gonna throw it. He's not afraid to go deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They've got to come up with a big play on this.
He's taking shots now.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got it.
Broke that dude's ankles.
Offense was looking for, sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
And they're starting to press now, so that's why I was taking the shots, but quarterback's arm's just too weak.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Throwing on the run. And
Uh-oh.
intercepted in the end zone.
Might be interference. Yeah, I guess we'll take it.
All the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much appreciated lifeline. It's first down from the 11. It's a draw. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Second down, they'll go to the end.
Okay, my running back decided not to run directly into someone. I tried to throw it to him and his button disappeared. Oh my gosh. You just don't block anymore? Guess we'll just kick the field goal.
It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal.
1 for 2 on the day.
It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
And it'll
I don't think they've tried a kick return yet.
Come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the tight end. Keeps it on first down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
See if we can maintain the shutout.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Stevens. Gets it out to the 25-yard
They might be
line.
down enough where they don't go for it on 4th down.
You've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Under fire. Finds us back in the middle.
See if they go for it. No.
26,
So they have given up.
bring out the punt team. And it'll be the Condors send out the punt unit. He ought to get a little help on this one with that strong wind at his back.
Wants to bring it back. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position.
Kill, kill. 949 Rockstar. 949 Rockstar.
Jackson will throw. Got the quick pass. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on
He
that
blitzing
one.
us.
We've reached the break. Arkansas has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
Hey, kill it, kill it. 528 Cruz. Bender, Bender.
Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock
Just
it
can't
away.
get it in front of a
Defense
receiver.
trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. They'll try to get it through the air. Got it. Past the 30.
Big hurdle.
They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Razorbacks peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line.
886 bouncer.
Looking downfield on first down.
It's open. We don't catch it. Wow, it bounced to the right. I mean, I don't know much I can do there. Hit the receiver in the hands. He just decided to flip it up.
And they quit, and they wave the white flag. It drives me nuts. You're on the field. Your job is to stop them. It doesn't matter what the scoreboard is. It doesn't matter how much time is left. Keep fighting. Keep grinding. You never know what can happen. Maybe you get hot. Maybe you make an all-time comeback.
And the defense expected the run, and they got it. No gain. He just gets it back to the 2. They go right back to it.
What, he glitched up? He was tackled and glitched back up. That's pretty funny.
Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this third down. Hand off to the fullback. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short.
Yeah, really disappointed in the play of our quarterback. His arm at the end of the first half is really weak. It's really been really just weak in general. I don't know what his throwing power is, but it can't be very high.
Try to pick up some yards. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room.
He should be tearing up the team this bad.
To start this drive. The Razorbacks offense set to begin this drive. Running into the open space. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. There's never a good time for it, but man, do you hate to see it in the first game of the season. Line getting set on second down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to...
Oh, he just held it poorly, and it's a fumble.
What are we doing?
By the defense, and he's off. Makes a grab and room to run.
I mean, I think he was probably down.
Brought down, but what a play, not
We'll go ahead and challenge it. I think he was probably down.
football, but to flip the field position with the return. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look.
We can't even see it. I don't know. It might actually start coming out early. Wow, yeah.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back. to
That's
bite him.
hilarious.
We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Pick up of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
I mean, I can't do anything about that. Literally completed it to the receiver. He just decided to fumble it.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Back to throw, it's right. Flips it out to the back. Could not make his way to the corner. Might be decision
He
time.
ain't worried about them coming back, but it's kind of annoying that I should have, 40 points really.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Really just
And this is going to
sloppy
be
play. I mean, weak throws by the quarterback,
no choice
fumbles.
here. The offense has to stay on
the
Or
field.
a
They'll
fumble, I
have
should say.
multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. He's got a first down.
And now it's like we're gonna give up points at the end of the game too.
The dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. Just keep slinging it. Here's a heat. And down he goes.
Throw him down.
That's the last thing you want as an offense. A negative play. A sack on first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, he'll throw it. He will get rid of it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose.
Got him.
Field. They got him, and down he goes. And what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range. On fourth down, trying to find his man. And they can't make the connection on fourth down, and they'll turn it over.
We kept them off the board, which is good.
Out of the gun to give to the back. But another broken tackle. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Here's a little room there. Finally out of bounds at the 21-yard line after the big run. Just on the edge of the red zone. First and 10 from the 21. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the
See if we can just keep running and get another touchdown.
at the line of scrimmage, but they won't snap it here. They're going to use the timeout instead. They'll run it from the gun.
Oof.
And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Snags it over the middle. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Jackson gonna throw it. Looking for the goal line.
We'll grab another touchdown while we're here.
Score yet another touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Hold on.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the two-point conversion. I don't think it would have killed them to kick it there. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football.
Breaks into the open. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Be kind of troll if I gave
With
up
the
points at
clock
this
running,
point,
this
but
should be the final play.
they're not even calling a timeout. Yeah, they checked out.
The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it
KJ
perfect?
Jackson was
Absolutely
really
not.
bad this
You're
game.
gonna find things
If
to
this
work
wasn't
on throughout
FCS, he
the
would have
season.
lost against 90% of teams.
That's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year.
I'm not happy at all.
Effort on
We should have been 50-0. 2 interceptions, a fumble, a missed kick. It's not gonna move us in the right direction. We'll try to get to level 1 just so we can scout everyone faster. Besides kickers, we don't care about recruiting them faster or scouting them faster. All right, we'll jump in to game number 2. Take care of our recruiting and whatnot. Job security at 100% as it should be. Utah is number 19, so this is going to be a significantly more difficult game to win. Looks like we got some more coach points to spend. Probably go defensive back first. If we can get a win this week, that would be really big. $140 hours. We're gonna pull out on Vaughn there. He's not liking us. Same with Magnum. We're not going to be fighting for those guys. Same with Board. We got the gem number 1. It's just what we like to see. We'll go ahead and increase his hours. And yeah, we're pretty competitive there, so we'll go ahead and increase his hours as well. Then we have a lot more hours to throw at these guys as well. It's nice that these guys are second and we haven't done anything for them. He's first. Love to see that. None of them are gems, but still. It's nice that we can offer them, just be offering them a scholarship and they want to come here. Alright, so Utah is going to be a big game. Let's actually look at our quarterback and see what his throwing power is. It's got to be really bad. Yeah, 88's actually not horrendous. But his accuracy is not very good. Be interesting to see in the offseason. He has pretty high skill caps though, so maybe there's hope for him yet. 6'4" as well. So 88 should really not feel as bad as it was for that. We're actually pretty even with them, which is kind of nice, but we are playing away. So this will be much more difficult than FCS. I think it was with Southeast. And if we play like we did against them, we'll be 32-0, but for Utah, not for us. So we gotta lock in. Yeah, that first game, the team just needed to warm up for it. Maybe. I don't know. Be a little nervous. A little nervous about how the boys are going to perform, especially KJ. We just can't really push the ball down the field, I don't think, at all. I think they're going to have enough talent to just pick the ball off every time, especially in Heisman. Especially with your Heisman.
Early season momentum at stake here as we have a week 2 clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Arkansas Razorbacks and the Utah Utes. Along with David Pollack and Jesse.
Well, motorcycle, what are they doing?
Down on the sideline.
can't drive motorcycles. Actually doesn't seem very smart. I guess if it's turf, it probably doesn't matter, but I would imagine if it was grass, it would be a really dumb thing to drive a motorcycle on right before you all run on the field. Red on red. Ah, they have no heads. It's a weird looking dude.
And the Utes ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Arkansas's offense will
Yeah, no, don't talk about his 2 picks, I guess.
A.J. Jackson. What a game he had last time out. 3 touchdowns, better than 200 yards, leading his team to victory.
See if we can establish the run.
And it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions.
77 throwing blocks. If you held it there, we would have been fine.
Defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that blitz didn't make any difference.
Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Only get a couple there.
Surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down.
I think we just gotta look for the tight end underneath.
And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up third and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback.
Oh, he actually broke a tackle. Late ref? Late hit? Literally was all the way out of bounds and he gets tackled. Throw the flag. Yeah, our linemen are gonna get cooked this game. But we have to believe in the run. RPO might work. No, our guys just don't block. I didn't trust the pass there.
You usually meet the ground. And at the end of the play, it looks as if there's an injured Razorback on the field. Jackson will throw.
Yeah, just didn't want to lead them.
Pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
You just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first third down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you could regroup, because this environment is hostile.
Theoretically, we should be able to compete with them, but it's a big struggle right now.
Dynamic connection that was on display last week rears its head and wreaks havoc again today, Jesse.
And last week, it didn't matter what the secondary was doing from a coverage standpoint, David, whether it was man, zone, double covered, ISO'd. These two were simply unstoppable. Huge challenge for the defense today.
Well, maybe they tried the triple coverage. I mean, because obviously nothing worked a week ago, but I've got to take his main threat away. Obviously a superstar out wide. Like, I've got to make somebody else beat me. Obviously a great QB wide receiver duo. I'm just
Was
not
it false
letting that
start?
wide receiver
I
get
say I didn't even touch the controller. Hey, we'll take it.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. They'll run out of the gun here with Parker. Found that space and picked up 6.
It's not gonna work if we're giving up 70 yards a run.
Plenty of distance between them and this
We had a lot of
second
bodies in the area. They just couldn't make the tackle.
Keeps it on the option. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Utes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Oh, we had him. Oh my gosh.
Got a wide open receiver. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. And the Utes have their offense in high gear. Rides the option, he keeps it. Pushes ahead for 1, it's 2nd and 9. So now it's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Got out of trouble and throws. Quickly to the tight end. That's That's a really good tackle there.
Of course, they got to be the main goal right now. We probably aren't going to have a lot of success on defense because it's Heisman, but if we can get them a third downs, at least gives us a chance. It's like we did everything right there. We got immediate pressure on the quarterback. We had everyone covered. He's just able to make magical passes. And we missed a tackle there, fortunately. I actually thought I actually hit him hard, but he just whipped. But it's all right.
Ball just inside the 10 at the 9-yard line. It's first and goal and looking for the first score. They'll run with Parker. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep.
If we can keep to a field goal, that'd be massive, but I don't think we're going to be able to. Ah, we got to a fourth down. Are they going to kick?
Short. It'll be fourth down, and let's see what the decision is here. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. Trying to punch it in.
Oh, we had him. And he just 165-pound running back just pushes past a giant tackle.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you
That's
all
crazy,
the
though. That was really good defense. So just unfortunate that it's Heisman. That's the biggest issue that we're having. Yeah, I had to respond.
Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25.
It's not showing the correct play to run play.
Running inside, it's Russell. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Jackson gonna throw it. Under fire. And it's a sack.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often.
He's open.
Some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football.
He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
It's a good pass.
And the Razorbacks come
See if the draw
with a
works.
fresh set of downs. Delayed handoff. It's Russell.
Got a couple.
And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain.
I don't think we ever do play action. I don't think that will ever work.
We don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on
See if Marshall gets open.
to try to move him out of the way, to get a run game going.
He is. Catches it. Good. Very good.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally
Alright, we're
get
getting some
him down
movement
to
on
the
offense.
38. It'll be first down.
We get a pretty lax front. See if we get anything from here. Very good run.
And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter.
To be honest, I'm pretty happy with their performance there. No turnovers on offense. We had a 4th down on the goal line where we should have got the stop, but unfortunately with Heisman, 165-pound running backs can just push off defensive tackles when they're trying to tackle them.
We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second.
Verticals? No thank you. I don't think that's actually possible.
They'll go back to work.
If they keep showing this front, though, 3-man front, we should be able to keep running pretty decent.
It's Smith. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the
I don't think we have the
25.
speed for the jet pass either.
Defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Right, we're able to get the audible off.
Jackson will throw. And the pass is incomplete. Thanks
Fortunately, he
to a big
drops
hit.
it, but wasn't going to be much anyway. Our only read's going to be really just Marshall there.
Into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense.
Ooh, we got a first down.
Forcing that incompletion.
He slides.
There we go.
Gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any
All right, we go
means
for the
necessary.
RPO. See if
The
Marshall gets
Razorbacks
open
trying
again.
to cash it in on 1st and goal.
He does
Trying to
not.
run is Smith. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality.
All right, let's see if we get the slants to open up.
To the air on second
Is it open?
down.
There we go. We got in. Big play, big play.
End zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This
It's a
guy
really good
scored in the
route.
first game. He's off to
Really
a
good
great
pass.
start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
And he'll just take a knee.
3 minutes and 51 seconds. Let's see if we're able to get a stop.
So the Utes are ready to begin this drive on offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer.
So much pressure on him. Okay, I would have been an insane pass. We had every single lineman was
The
within
offense
arm's
just
reach
has
of him.
not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Good. 3rd and 11. Massive.
No gain on the play.
We'll cover 4
Now
palms.
facing a 3rd and long.
We'll guess pass. Great stop. All right, we got a big. That's big. Big stop. Defense showing up. We love that.
This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Steps into this one and unleashes a booming punt. My goodness. Slips through the line.
A really good return.
On the return up to the 40-yard line
I don't know who
before
that man is, but he is.
the Arkansas offense heads onto the
He's a
field.
beast at kick returns or punt returns.
Last time they had it, and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. Creating some space,
I
getting
do remember we
chances
do
off
need
the
to
block, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
go with keep fresh. I feel like that works best for running backs.
For a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short.
Very good.
Not a
First
good
down.
job by this defense.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
We'll also go with
And you really can't be
Chew
called
clock.
hogs if you're not willing to grind it out in the dirt.
Yeah, and I love calling the offensive linemen the hog mamas. And Arkansas, in that beautiful state, you're going to find a bunch of big, strong individuals. And the identity of that team is usually built on those guys up front.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football.
I want to keep chew clock on just so if we don't convert anything, then they have to call timeouts. We're gonna try to run up the middle, see if something opens up.
That's when we take advantage.
Keep it on the
Big
ground.
hole. First down, so we'd love to see that.
They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's
So
got
they probably
10
won't call a
yards
timeout
on
yet or
the
anything, but we
and
keep
a
chew
first
clock
down.
on.
And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Russell.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on
Turn
the
chew
ground.
clock off.
Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional,
Triangle
put them in
smash.
passing situations. Really good job by
So we want to look for Platt probably, and then see if the running back also opens up. Running back does.
Got the back over the middle.
Good pass, good pass.
Brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
On 30 short. The run. Looking
Did he
for
get
a
it?
first down.
Oh my gosh. I juked. That's
Way, but they'll stop him just short
a
of the
terrible
line to
spot,
get
but
his
that's
foot
alright.
down. Timeout called by the Utes. That's their first.
We go with the
They'll
stick.
have 2 left to work with before the half. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field.
Oh, that might be a touchdown.
And he's still going.
Ooh!
Strides his way into the end
Yeah,
zone.
they overcommitted.
Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Every guy does the basketball drop back.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now.
All right, they got 47 seconds. Our defense got to turn over on, well, I get them the punt the last time.
The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got
They do start the ball with the half, too.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw. It's Dampier. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle.
Floated that so slow.
Brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. To the air on first down.
All right, we got him throw away. Good, good, good.
What's left in this first half?
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds.
We just got to keep a spy on.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. He'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot.
Ow. All right.
It's
It's brutal.
Touchdown, Utah!
Nice job putting the drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for two, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. With the catch, it's Marshall. The Razorbacks take their first time out. They'll have two left to work with before the half.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great way to go.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. The back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Fires to the tight end. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the
We get a
first
big
half.
play here. We might be able to get into field goal range.
Before the break. Jackson gonna throw it. Quick
Oh,
strike
you need to
complete.
turn up the field. That's not good.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to fire. Finds a spot in the middle. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Are we in
As
field
we
goal
close
range?
in
I
on
feel like we're
halftime,
not.
a timeout
Ah,
is taken here.
it's gonna take a perfect kick, and I don't think I
closing
can.
moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board.
Oh wow, that's about all I can do.
And it's no
Yeah.
good.
So he doesn't have that range.
Quarter, it is still a tie
He
ball
got
game.
close though.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk.
I mean, definitely very happy with the first half to be tied.
Taking on the #1 team, the
No
Ohio
turnovers,
State
no dumb
Buckeyes.
mistakes. Just Heisman plays for their quarterback.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's
Yeah,
been a little
actually
bit
worked out that he
in the
broke that
beginning
tackle. He ran
process. Now
backwards
once
2
you get to
yards.
the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some
Keep the
plays and really
quarterback
go
spy
for it?
out there.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better.
They didn't call
There are
interference on
others
that. That was
tweak
good
things a little
defense.
bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Going over the top.
Oh my god. That's insane.
And that one will put 'em up here in the second half.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
We just have no speed on our defensive backs.
21-14. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Jackson will throw. Quarterback adapting. He'll try to do it himself. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Punting inside. It's Russell.
Yeah, 4 yard. 4 yards. We'll take that every time.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the inside give. Makes it past the marker. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've been running it, but now the pass. Pocket breaking down. On his feet at the 40. Slides to the ground.
That's a lot of running yards.
Well, we know the game of college football is always evolving and changing, and one of the biggest reasons why is the quarterback evolution. Dual threat quarterbacks. You're seeing two great examples in this
Another
game
solid
so
4 yard
far.
run.
Both guys can hurt you throwing it. Both guys can hurt you running it. It's been the running attack for both of these guys. It's been the big story so far.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Try to run again.
There's the pressure. Slides past the sticks.
It's 54 rushing yards. I mean, if they can't stop it, if I see it, I'm going to take it because it's just free.
Their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some space, captures it.
Makes the catch and he's free.
All right. We're back into it.
Razorbacks, a great catch and run for 6. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
And that's why this running back
And
is
KJ
so
Jackson's
dangerous.
playing
He's not
really
just
well this
handing
week. He's
off
really
the
stepping
football,
up.
but he's a
I'm
weapon in
impressed
the
with him.
passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the
His
end
running
zone.
ability has been really nice.
And
He's making
he'll
good
just
passes,
take a knee, and
making
his
good
drive will
decisions.
start at the 25. Here comes the
See a defensive stop.
offense to get this drive started. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the right.
Just every time.
Explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Utes moving
You just
quickly
got to
to
just
the
play no
line.
deep passes.
And we're watching a quarterback duel here. Both of these guys are absolutely slinging it every time they're on the field. Now it's this guy's turn, and he's taking advantage of the opportunity.
Finding some
Howard. This dude's apparently so much faster.
Instead of running the traditional option where the running back is the pitch man, nice job by the offense, getting creative, getting a way to get their speedster, a playmaker, a receiver the football in space, and he does the rest.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, what I can see here on the Arkansas sideline, this defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment they've got to come alive. They are trailing.
I don't want to talk about the defense being the star of the show. The defense has been. It's had, what, one stop the whole game.
And they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go for this possession. Guys, back to you.
All right, Holly.
Have
And that
forced that in there.
incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Jackson gonna throw it.
Oh, he's so open.
He's got him in the flat. Caught, and he's
They
gonna
just don't
throw.
cover the running backs at
Big
all.
play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. And the Razorbacks come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. They'll go back to the ground.
Is that 3?
Hey, man,
Oh,
the
bad
big fellas
spot.
up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big
Bruised
guys.
shoulder.
They've got to get some
Brother,
push
you
to get
have
some
shoulder
running
pads
downs,
on.
Get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And they'll
If anyone,
bring it to
like
the
he had
ground
such a big
after
hole, if
short
anyone could
gain.
hold a spot or hold a block.
The mighty Utah student section alive and bringing the noise on third down. Pressure coming.
I didn't want to try to force the throw.
Great pressure on this defense.
And protecting their quarterback.
I can't
is
try the
job
kick
number
there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
You gotta force it in.
Throws to the tight end.
Yeah, I mean,
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the
unfortunately, we're gonna need to stop, and it was just too far out of the range of our kicker.
work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Unloads to the wideout. Just
Good play on first down.
right. Able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Pulls it and fires
What?
it
Oh my goodness, we had him behind the line.
space. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before
That was a
stopped
perfect,
on the first
perfectly
down.
guarded play, but he just
On
randomly
line to
breaks a
the
tackle
minute
like
to play
that.
here in the third. He's got it on the right.
In defense, you have to have great
We need to
eyes. You have to have
stop
good vision
so
on the
bad.
quarterback to be able to see it. You could tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
Looking to throw. It's Dampier. Fakes the grab.
3rd and 6. We need to stop here.
There as they stop it after just a few. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass.
Get instant pressure.
Turns it loose deep. Finds a man in
And he break. How do you break that tackle? See, like stuff like that doesn't make. I get him catching it, but him staying on his feet after getting hit.
Just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're not good enough to beat a team that's the same overall as us.
Looking to throw on first down. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The run inside. It's Parker. There to make
And
the
another
tackle.
3rd down, but we're gonna need to stop.
Into the fourth
I think they're in field goal range.
We've reached a break. It's Utah holding the lead. They're
Our
sitting in a
defensive line just
strong
doesn't get any
position here
pressure.
with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary.
And our teams have played really well. That's the disappointing thing is just we can't do anything on defense, unfortunately.
1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish?
Most likely not. Because unfortunately, in Heisman, you don't get those opportunities. We'll see though.
From the gun, wants to pass.
It's just so like we have 3 guys there. I tried to drop my guy back to that area. I guess I should have just kept running up the middle, but
And both sides of the ball late in the football game coming together. Defense forces the turnover. Offense punches it in. 2-possession lead in this fourth quarter.
And he made the extra
unfortunately,
point
we're gonna need some magic here, aka a defensive stop.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it
Yeah,
up.
that's gonna be the game.
What a play to set him up.
Nice job by this defense.
Unfortunate, KJ's just not him.
Exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead.
We're just gonna super sim because we can't come back at this point. Unfortunate, but scored 2 more touchdowns.
Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. It would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they...
Yeah, it was unfortunate. We played well, but our defense just is really, really bad. And I had to end up starting to force passes that, there's no need to do that. But when you're down 2 scores, there's just not much you're going to be able to do in a situation like that. So it tells me that we need to get some defensive players on our team. So we play Georgia. I'm not going to play every single game, but I don't think our team's going to be very good this year. I think that's what I've concluded. We'll see how recruiting goes because that's going to be more important. All right, so we got these guys first. We don't have them scheduled for visits yet. So most of these guys are fine. We don't have any visits there, but we'll just go to next week. We'll have more opportunity to win in sim than with me trying to play. Yeah, I think we lost again. I don't know why like our job security would go down losing to, the one of the best teams in the country, if not the best team. It's always kind of goofy how it's punished like that, but all right, so we have honestly, we'll do that for defensive backs. Our defense is so bad that we're going to need to lock in on the recruiting for defenders, especially defensive backs. I mean, with how many times we got cooked in that Utah game, it shows us that we do not have very good defensive back play. Looks like we won. I don't think Tulsa's very good. Man, another undefeated team that we have to play. We got some more coach points to use. We've used 125 out of 200 that we need to get used. We do that for receivers as well. So we really just need to get speed. I mean, we've already have him offered, so that's fine. Did someone lock us out? No. I don't know where our 50 hours came from. So he's pretty far down, so we'll take him off. So like Virginia wants him, so we'll take him off. UNLV is on there. You can leave him on there. I guess we schedule for Tennessee. We'll do that one. All right. Complimentary visits. I don't think we'll beat Tennessee, but I mean, could be worse. All right, we're pretty far ahead on him. So we'll take this off. We'll offer that. That way we can do a schedule. Every team we're playing is undefeated. That's actually hilarious. We can put him on a visit. All right, so we're doing a pretty decent job recruiting, I would say. We're getting positions that we need and higher level positions. See if we can get an upset over Texas Tech. Probably not. Or Texas A&M. We had a verbal commit on the 4-star, which is good to see. Even though he has a deal breaker on there. We probably lost, yeah. Tennessee has a loss, but we're about to have 4 on the year. It'd be nice if we were able to make a bowl game. I don't think that's going to be in the cards this year. So we verbally committed despite having a deal breaker. We're number 2 on him and we don't have any hours put into him. All right, we're just gonna pull out of him. So USC is pretty close, but we do have the verbal commit and we do have the multiplier. We don't have a visit set up though, unfortunately, because of the deal breaker. So beating Tennessee would actually probably help out on that, but I don't think we'll be able to unless we get a really big upset. Yeah, we lost again. Look at our playbook as well. Zone pressure. We'll just do a 3-3-5, the generic one. Yeah. So Vanderbilt's 0-3 in the SEC, which is good to see. It should give us a decent chance at being able to beat them. All right, we got them maxed out. I think we have him set up for a visit. Yeah. All right, so, I mean, if we're able to get the majority of the guys that we have on the board right now, that'll be good until we get to the transfer portal. Transfer portal is going to be really big for us to, I would say, mostly improve our defense. I think KJ will kind of give him whatever NIL he wants to stay because he has a lot of skill, a lot of high caps for his skill ratings. So a verbal commit for the 4-star, for the other 4-star. So we're getting some good linebackers. 2 good right guards. Oscar is hard committed to our school, so we love to see that. All right, we're getting some levels. Looks like we won this week. Very good. I think we'll go into tactician once we have enough in the scouting. We don't need to do a ton for the scouting. All right, we're going to take these hours out and try to do a hard sell. Maybe not. There we go. New Mexico wants him. I feel like we should win over New Mexico for that prospect. All right, so if we spend all 30 here, then we'll be able to move to a different category. They would just max that one out. All right, so that means that we can go into Tactician or Motivator, but we'll most likely go into Tactician. I guess we'll have to be level 10, so. And I feel like Motivator is better if you really have to like only develop your own players, but it could be pretty decent to go into both at some point. So they're 82 overall. So, I mean, we have a decent chance, a non-zero chance of being able to get the upset. See if we have any hours. No. We're not playing them. We're just going to power through the season. Because really our defense needs to get better. That's like going to be the main thing. I think I can do enough on offense, but I can't make up for slow defensive backs. All right, so both 4-star cornerbacks are verbally committed. All right, big. All right, we're getting some good defensive players. So now we're getting some hard commits from some players I think we lost. Yep. Unfortunate. But now that we're getting some hard commits from some players, we should be able to start to I think we save and then see 450 bonus points for every win. I don't know. I might actually go into Motivator. And then we can just save up for eventually getting into Tactician. Oh, he flipped and locked us out? I thought he already committed to us. He was verbally committed, but I guess USC came in. It's brutal. All right, so we got some hard commits at least. Well, we got him signed up for a visit, but the deal breaker is not good to see. Try to bring him on a visit. Go for the hard sell. Grab the hard sell on him as well. All right, we do have him signed up for a visit, which is good. Take this off and go for the hard sell. Alright, so we have 70 more hours. We're going to look at probably, honestly, see if there's any 3 stars that have none. Throw these guys on the board. Might as well throw him there as well. I'm not too concerned about getting any of the 3-star quarterbacks. Backfield threat, maybe that's good. We'll throw some of these running backs on there. Scout them for their speed. No thank you, Durant. Yeah, we're not finding anyone with speed. Alright, never mind. This guy's a beast. We gotta swoop in. I mean, 89 speed, that's not bad. He wants NIL, we can just take him off. At least get him a scholarship. Alright, so maybe find some extra guys. Really helpful if we didn't lose every game. Oh, yeah, we're saving. We're saving our coach points. See if we can catch a dub against Auburn. Probably not. Get some more verbal commits. Always good to see. Oh, Jamison, that was a good one. So he had a deal breaker on us, but where's he at? Yeah, but he had really good speed. So we're finding some guys that have really nice speed. That's going to be really big. We're 3 and 6, so we are quite bad. So yeah, so he committed despite the deal breaker. But yeah, 94 speed, we will take that. All right, so we got him committed. I mean, we did everything we can for him. Lock this out. They were pretty close on him despite the deal breaker. Can't schedule a visit yet, but we're making good progress on him. I mean, 89 speed, it's not bad. We have the hours, you might as well try. It's like 86 speed. Let's actually look to see. He's pretty similar to the pretty even right now. We're the only one that's offered him a scholarship, so we'll take this guy off. And we'll go to send the house for him. The interest is pretty light for him. See what his speed is. It's 82, but he's a gem. So we'll offer him. So we could have found worse. Trying to collect as many gems as we can. That's going to be always the big key. South Carolina was ranked, but now they are 5-4. We might be 2 seasons away from being competitive in the SEC. All right, we got the 4-star commit. 2 4-star cornerback commits. That's really nice. 3 stars. 3-star. So we're filling pieces. Getting these. We lost again. Brutal. I don't think we're going to beat Texas. We're 1-6 in the SEC. It's a good thing I didn't try to play all these games. I'd probably be... The AI's losing, I'd probably be losing too. Alright, so we're doing a good job with him. We jumped ahead. So we'll stand pat there. Alright, we jumped way ahead on him. Making some progress on him. We can schedule his visit. Looks like someone will probably catch up on him unless we can get to the visit. Then he might commit after that. But we'll look for some more 3-star gems. I don't think we need any more fullbacks. Check the bargain bin. See if there's any defensive tackles. See if there's any random 4-stars that aren't I mean, he's there. It's the only 4-star that's open right now. Yeah, if he's a gem, we can throw some money at him. I doubt we'll be able to get him. So he's not a gem, so we're not even going to bother. Oh my, oh no, he's a linebacker. I thought he was a receiver with 77 speed. So only Washington State. I mean, Washington State's probably going to get him. But we got the hours, so we might as well try. Alright, so we found a defensive tackle gem. Means we go all in on him. Might be too late to get him, but can't hurt to try. Alright, we found another gem, and we're 5th on his board. Pretty far away, but we can schedule a visit. actually do a hard sell. So I feel like this one's probably okay. I got did all right. All right, we got him committed, which is nice. And we can throw him a scholarship. Classes turned out pretty decent. I don't know. I'm interested in seeing how we can do recruiting wise. Obviously, our season's cooked. Yeah, we're losing every week, but thankfully we can't be fired. All right, we got locked out. Unfortunate. Hey, we tried. All right, let's look to see if there's any 4-stars that have any interest in us. Probably not. Just the guys that have already committed. So he is open right now, so we can throw him on the board. All right, we'll do this. Even though these guys cost some NAL, we will potentially offer them. We'll see. If they're gems. He's 100 NAL and he's not a gem, so go ahead and take him off the board. He's going to be too expensive. No, you're not a gem. Sorry, buddy. You're not special. How much NAL does he want? 60? No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'll pass. 84 speed. So slow. We just can't have people this slow in the SEC. Alright, he's a gem. So we'll max out his NIL offer. See if this guy's a gem. No, he's quite literally the opposite. That's alright. Alright, so we're good on hours. I'm not worried about trying to get another person on the board. LSU is going to cook us. We're going to be 3-9. Brutal. I do like the prospects that we're getting, though. We got a lot of good linebackers and a lot of good speed. So we go motivator or tactician. I feel like, honestly, just going motivator is going to be the best thing for us. I thought tactician, but we kind of just need the... we need the players to start developing as well. Yeah, I think our season's over. I think we got cooked. Alright, so he's all about coming to us. That's really good. We're fighting with Washington State. Number 1 on him and on him. Number 2, but we do got a schedule of a visit set up. Did he hard commit? No. So we have a bye week this week. We might lose out on that guy. I think that guy glitched out because it said visit on week 11 and nothing happened there. Okay, let's check out the recruiting. Yeah, looks like we're losing out on him. Oh well, we'll take him off the board. He verbally committed there. Honestly, we'll just take him off the board. Alright, we can go for the hard sell. Maybe. Unless none of them are good hard sells. Oh, there we go. Ah, we're blowing that guy out of the water. And we don't need a kicker, but we have enough hours where we could try to look for a gem. See if there's any 3 stars that are still. Yeah, it looks like they're all done. We can look for some power, guys. Are they just all power? See if any of them are gems. $83 powers, no bueno. $85. Nah, I'm good on him. 77. $84. I mean, he has 70 awareness, which is pretty high for a kicker. So I feel like we will offer him. I refuse to put any hours into him, even though we have hours available, but alright, manage staff. That's going to be a big one. So we can get rid of those guys. Get back some NIL from those guys. So we are not in a bowl game, But we'll go through this whole first season and the off season and see if we can really cook up our players. We're in the hot seat or what? We were just like right in the middle. That's weird. See if the game freezes during the Heisman presentation. Been known to do it.
Happy holidays and welcome to the
Happy
Heisman Trophy
holidays.
ceremony.
Happy
Presented by EA
holidays.
Sports. I'm Chris
Let me
Fowler,
pass
inside
this.
the Cimarron Theater. We're so proud every year to be able to bring you Heisman Trophy night. The most impactful handoff of the season is
Texas A&M's quarterback wins. All right, we're looking for the staff. It's crazy that it's recommended for that. That's so much NIL for one person. Sort by expected value. I mean, he's an elite recruiter, which I don't think we necessarily need. So that one, Timmy Chang seems pretty useful. 15 bonus XP when anyone goes through. Oh, I can actually press Y and look at it. So he doesn't have a ton in motivator, but does have that maxed out for receivers, but he's pretty well into there. The architect. So I mean, he seems like a yeah, we'll keep looking, but we'll keep him in mind. I haven't ever really tried to hire a good coach, so I'm very... So 2,000 player bonus. And he has that as well, and some in recruiter. So Tavita Pritchard seems pretty good. What does scheme guru even mean? $900 bonus points for every win. I feel like this is a pretty important thing to spend some time on, to be honest. So, like, he's a master motivator. So he's an architect. He runs the option. He's very expensive as well. Got some in Motivator as well. Got some in Scheme Guru as well. So 345 seems like a lot. I think we'll offer Chang. We'll offer him 300. Seems a bit excessive, but because he's an architect, to see if there's any more architects. So he has those. So we'll make him an offer as well. Do 280. See if there's anyone else. All right, we'll get a third option. I think, was he someone else that we were looking at? Yeah, I think he's a good, like, third option. Did 280 for him. We'll make his 285. So Timmy Chang would be the first in line, and then the 285 guy, and then the 280. Luke Fickle. Yeah, I don't think that's worth for, I mean, his interest isn't really even that high. Look for the Miami Ohio guys, Master Motivator. I mean, could it make sense to get a another elite recruiter? I mean, he's all right. We can make him an offer. Do it right at his recommended price. Let's just look at him. So he has some in strategy or scheme guru, strategist, and recruiter. Not really a lot in there. It's not really worth, I don't think. I believe we might go for the Ohio guy. He's a... Oh, he's really far in the motivator. At least as far as defense goes. It's all, he went all in on that. What's the Scheme Guru again? So he's all in on that. I feel like I want someone that's a master motivator. Or at least is a motivator. Mike Tressel. So I think we'll go for Chuck Martin as well. I'll check his... Yeah, he's got a good mix. Do 250 for him. I don't know, I've never been aggressive on coaches before. We'll see if that... Let's offer those two. View job offers. Who wants me? Who wants me? No schools are interested in me. It's hilarious. I only went 3-9. I had 3 whole wins. I had a win in the SEC. I think he was the priority. Might have been number 2, actually. Timmy Chang, I know he was number 1. Get a demotivator to motivate your opponents. That would be pretty funny if you could get like upgrades that makes your opponent worse. Yeah, we went 3-9 in the first year though. We got cooked. But we got some good coaches now. Spent some good money on them. So they better be good. Let's see how our off-season goes. Can we have an upgrade that makes it so we like have someone that attacks their players in this week going up to the game and hurts injures them, increases their wear and tear, kind of like that one whatchamacallit, ice skater that got her leg broke. Can we get that ability? That's one that we need for sure. Alright, so we'll start working on motivator. The Caitlin Clark perk for your players. I don't know if I want the Caitlin Clark perk. I would get cooked. Makes opposing whites awful. That's hilarious. I thought you were talking about Caitlin Clark, like the refs would be calling everything against you. So we have 2 kickers. They're both normal development. Let's keep 1. So I think we are trying to recruit 1. What's his power? He's a redshirt freshman. We'll give him some NIL, keep him around. Make sure these guys stay around. Well, you're 72 overall, buddy. I don't think you're going to get much playing time. Redshirt Junior, I think we can let him walk. Try to keep him. Freshman, sophomore. Give them a little bit. Yeah, he can leave. All right, so we got some extra NIL, that extra 1,000. This to reduce their expectations in the off-season progression. I think we'll just keep it there, to be honest. And then the facilities upgrade. Keep these there. I don't know, I'm pretty happy with our chances of getting those players back. The verbal commitment from the 3-star safety. Have 15 or fewer turnovers in offense. Have 2+ players make all conference. We failed miserably on those goals. Oh well. So get player leaving. See if we can. So persuasion chance extremely high. He wants to leave? He didn't give us a chance to increase his NIL. That's crazy. We have to offer him. I feel like we got to go for keeping our running back. It's crazy the rest of our guys. I thought I offered him enough NIL. We do have a guy going in the 4th round, which is good. I believe that improves his motivator. And our off-season progression will be important. We would definitely need a KJ Jefferson to come back. Keep getting closer to the hot seat. See what round he went in. 3rd round, even better. Yeah, I think we just keep trying to improve the quarterback one. Alright, we'll see who we can get. We already signed him. Why was he... What? He hard committed, and then I'm almost positive. That's kind of confusing. Guess he was only verbally committed. Take him off. We don't really need a kicker. And we'll decrease this to 25. So a lot of 3-stars that are interested in us. See if there's any 4-stars. 255 NIL, that's insane. But 90 for a tight end. 105, 85, that's not bad. Then we'll fill up the board with these 3-stars. A lot of cornerbacks that want to come play for us. Take off the guys that want NIL. A lot of cornerbacks that take out. I guess we should actually look at to see who we're recording. So transfer sophomore. Take him off. Keep the transfer freshman on. Go for the younger players if we can. All right, let's look for some of the positions that we need. So we'll see quarterback if anyone has interest. Those two guys do. Receiver. He does. And look for gods. I don't think we need to recruit any safeties because then we can simply take some of the quarterbacks and put them over to that position. Max out his NIL offer. Same with Charlie. It's nice to have some of these guys that don't want any NIL. I would imagine that if they already have an interest in us, especially like this guy's has us first, like I can't imagine it's going to be too hard to get them to want to come. Start doing 25, just make sure we have enough. Get them all offered at least. Maybe I could actually click the button correctly. There we go. Stone Saunders. Guy looks like, I don't know. Looks like actually looks like stone. Alright, at least give him some hours. Just make sure we have some hours in every prospect. All right. See what happens. Be a miracle if we got all 35, but I'd imagine we'd probably get more than 25 total. We're getting a lot of hard commits right away, which is nice, or at least 2 of them. Guess we can schedule a visit. Make sure we get the 4-star transfers in. And then for these guys, we're not going to worry about the visits. We're going to try to add more hours to them. Right, everyone else will stand pat on. Just one verbal commit. That's it's not good. Alright, seems like we're doing pretty well, especially on the tight end. I think we should be able to get him. Alright, seem to be winning on all these guys. Schedule him for a visit since kind of in a battle. And we'll take out these and try to do a hard sell. pretty far in him, so we'll do a hard sell with him as well. We won't worry about a visit. Donovan Rodriguez. Quite far ahead of him as well. Do a soft sell. Another guy we're pretty far ahead on as well. Take these out and do a soft sell as well. Alright, we are second for him. I think we should be able to do, yeah, we can do a hard sell on him. Throw everything at that guy. We're still first with putting hardly any hours. We'll do a soft sell. We don't need to worry about a visit, I don't think. Seems like we're doing really well on these prospects. They all seem to like our facilities. Yeah, we're beating Louisville in a couple prospects. Ooh, we are pretty far down, but we only have 12 prospects on. Tennessee's pretty low on it as well, and they're obviously a good school. Louisville's trying to get both the quarterbacks too. So it looks like we might lose him. That's alright. Not too worried about a defensive tackle. If he's the only one that we lost, that would actually be... Alright, so we get the 4-star transfer. A 3-star transfer. Another 3-star transfer. Another 3-star transfer. We're getting all the cornerbacks. That's good, that's good. We're getting a verbal commit from him. He knocked us out, unfortunately. So we're fighting Louisville for him. We'll go ahead and take this off. We'll do the best we can with a hard sell. Alright, so we do have his visits scheduled. Got him, we got him. I think we should get him. See if we can do anything more for him. Let me throw that. Looks like we should win him. Not too worried about scheduling the visits unless... Alright, so yeah, we've maxed out everything for him. Should get him. Should get him as well. Should get all these players. I guess we could have done a soft sell on the other guy, but whatever. Alright, so we're going to schedule. Can't. Take this off for now. I guess we could have left it on if we're doing a hard sell. See if we can convince him. Do a hard sell. We'll see if we can schedule his visit. See if there's anything good. We do that, I guess. We take this off so we can do a soft sell. All right, should have a pretty good chance of getting in most of those guys. Probably not the defensive tackle. But honestly, probably 95% of the guys that we still had on the board. A lot of cornerbacks, but that's what we need. Especially because they can all play safety or free safety. And we're getting everyone. Did we get like every single person? So we only lost a couple. I got a ton of points there. We only lost off on like it looks like 3 people. Let's see. So we lost out on him, unfortunately. 4-star will linebacker would have been nice. Did lose out on the left guard and the defensive tackle. So really just those 3 guys. So we got 31 out of 35 scholarships offered, which is really good. And a lot of those are transfers. Let's actually see where our board ranked. Let's go to the SEC. So 30th best in the country, so middle of the road for the SEC. But we didn't get any 5 stars, but we did get a good amount of 4 stars and a bunch of 3 stars. And honestly, with how many transfers, I feel like the 3-star quality is higher because of the amounts of just bodies we got that were new. Alright, so he's impact. So he's normal development. Let's see if he's good at other positions. It's actually a better running back, so we'll just switch him there. So he's never going to get on the field as a... Unfortunately, Hank Hendricks is never going to see the field. CJ Finley is really low. Stinks at every position. So, I mean, in a sense, we have good depth, but I don't think any of these guys are going to be able to switch to other positions effectively, and we have already enough receivers. It's unfortunate. I guess because he's a sophomore, we can just leave him at quarterback. Even though he's slightly better as a running back, he'll never see the field in either position. Yeah, we got our number 1 running back, which is good. All right, Watkins is going to be a really nice star development as well. Yeah, we do have some athletes that we need to move around. 74 overall. I guess he's only a sophomore. Let's look at the athletes and get those guys squared away. I guess it's just him. Star development. As a running back, backfield threat. He's kind of small for a receiver, but we can throw him there in the backfield. It's only a 78 running back. I don't know if there's really going to be any of these guys that are going to be worth even trying to move. It's 93 speed. It's just too small to be a tight end. Although we are really light on the tight ends. They're all under 200 pounds. They're all victim weight. It seems like we're relatively balanced in most positions here. We only have one Sam linebacker. So he can be a Sam, probably. Yeah, he's like the same. So we can send some of these guys over. Lots of cornerbacks, so it's just a somewhat good problem to have. So freshman star development, I'd love to see that. All right, so we have some cornerbacks that we would love to turn into safeties. And everyone's normal development. I guess we'll just see if any of them. So he drops a little bit to go to there. I mean, these guys should want to play free safety. I mean, strong safety. They'll get more playing time. I see redshirt sophomore definitely can go to strong safety. Even if they drop an overall, it's not too big of a deal. We'll throw him to Mike linebacker. Isn't really the best spot for him, but just have too many people. All right, he'll actually be a decent strong safety. Rest we're just vibing. I don't know why we have 2 punters. All right. So not a lot of position changes needed. But we'll go to the coaches, abilities, and get those upgraded. I'm going to get the tier 3 for as many different things as we can. Do we want the boost for the receivers or for the offensive linemen? So that's 35. We actually don't have enough to get all the way to there. So we put 20, 15, 15. Just get the tier 1 of everything. I don't think... Oh, we can also do that. Alright, so we get that all spent at least. Not bad. Alright, let's see how the boys did in the off season. Do we juice them all up well? Get them juiced? Oh, wow. Went up a lot. Got a lot of XP there. Dev trait, Jay Smith to impact. Alright, we have 150 coach points, which is really nice. Which means we can get this increase to the 3rd level. Which means we could, in theory, open up Tactician. Which I kind of want to do, to be honest. Kind of work on those 3 categories. We got about as much into recruiting as we need, to be honest. We don't really need to max it out there. All right, so I guess auto progression's already set on. Maybe that's fine. I'm gonna guess guys like this just don't have any more skill caps. Yeah. So he went up 5. So his speed went up a little bit. Went up 7, my goodness. I guess he has star development. Yeah, let's look at the overall to see. Did anyone jump up more than 7? Got a 6. Got another 7. He's a transfer in as well. That's kind of the other thing that I think is good with transfers compared to high school recruits is they can get an off-season training result. How did our kicker progress? His accuracy went up. I guess he's all right. That way we can make our players the betterest. Yeah, that's all right though. Didn't seem like the AI missed anyone. See if we need to encourage anyone to get out. Yeah, just 3. I wish you could see if they're what their development trait is. Normal. Yeah, we probably encourage him. It's his development trait. Normal. We can send him out. That'd be a lot to spend on that. So it's 1,000 versus 1,700. It's 10% more, or 5% more. Maybe we honestly go with this. Did we go recruiting hours increase? Probably reduce NIL. Knocks us down to 600. I feel like we'll risk it and keep it there. We'll be aggressive with it. And we'll just do branded equipment. So we have 500 NIL to mess with this year. Actually, what if we just went crazy with it? Grab that as well. All right. So we'll spend the money. All right, we'll set up our recruiting board. $600. Any 5 stars? Any of you want to come here and play? Play the ball? No. So cornerback is number 1 on the board, so we'll throw him on there, even though we really do not need to recruit a cornerback. But let's look at wide receivers. We can throw him on the board. Nobody else that is too interested. No 4-star tight ends want to come here. Linemen. See any defensive tackles? No. Throw 2 kickers on there. And we'll go back to receivers. These guys don't want any NIL, so we'll just throw them on the board. I don't really want any JUCO juniors, to be honest. We'll throw those guys on there. Get some D tackles. No, we don't want JUCOs. They want me, but I don't want them. Apparently every cornerback wants to come to our school for some reason. I don't really know why. Alright, we're going to go crazy and put this 5-star on our board. It's from Canton, Ohio. Wow, 95 throw power. We're going to go all out for him. Alright, find an athlete gem. That's kind of an underwhelming kicker, but it's alright. So our big get's gonna be the 5-star quarterback. I don't think we'll be able to get him, but we'll try. He wanted 190 NIL, so we can max out the NIL to him. Now we're finding some busts. '83 speed, just no, we just can't do it. I mean, athletes, at least we could theoretically move to other positions. At least we're finding some regular gems. Just 84 speed. It's just not worth it. Another bust. We're finding some defensive players that are gems. We're not finding any offensive players. It's like their third wide receiver that's been a bust. All right, well, we got all our scouting hours in. Let's look at our schedule this year. Play Tulsa again, Oklahoma State, FCS, San Diego State. So, honestly, our out-of-conference schedule is pretty decent. Our defense up to an 84, but our offense is still an 81. And we are into the second season officially. I believe this is week 0. So, yep. So we will save this for next time. If you made it to this point, I appreciate it. I'll talk to you all in the next one. Peace.